Hello everybody, my name is Merc and today we are playing Cultist Simulator. I've been following the development of this game for quite a while now because I quite enjoyed Sunless Seas and I was looking forward to Sunless Skies coming out in the near future. But I noticed this little side project that they were involved with. It doesn't seem like they're made by the exact same team of developers, but it seems the main designer is responsible for both Cultist Simulator and the Sunless series, and therefore maybe Fallen London as well. I haven't really played Fallen London, so I don't know exactly what that's all about, but I do know that that's kind of what the Sunless games are based off of. I don't know if Cultist Sim has anything to do with that, but I do enjoy the idea of simulating a cult. I guess maybe I shouldn't have worded it like that, but the idea is interesting. It's like a card game, at least it looks like from the screenshot. So I'm gonna check it out, and maybe we'll have some fun together. Hopefully, it has a good intro because I have actually no idea where to start this video. So I'm just gonna start from the top. I am an aspirant, alone in this silly. Really chilly silly? Oh my god, the video just started, I can't even read. Alone in this chilly city with my useless education. I guess I can name myself down here, so we'll just go with the basic good old Merc. And I got some hearts, I got some closed eyes, I got some open eyes, and moons, or like earths. Normal speed, fast forward. Alright, cool, figuring this out on the fly. I can work, I can earn a living, or practice the invisible arts. Ooh, interesting, but I cannot press start yet. I guess I can drag the menial employment card, a precarious position as a hospital porter. Miserable, but it's all you can find just now. Ooh, kind of relate to that sentiment. Alright, so we're going to drag that card into here. Another shift at the hospital, mopping the darkened hallways, delivering post to hollowed-eyed invalids, trundling corpse-laden girdings. Oh my god. This is not going to be a good video if I cannot read from the start. Trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. Okay, what's this little thing? It's a card. Oh, it's a job card. An arrangement to exchange one's life for money. Oh shit, that hit real close to home. Wow. Yeah, no, that's what a job is. You change your life for money. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess I have to simulate the fact that I'm at the job, so, you know, good 10 seconds pass. Is that like 10 hours? Who knows? But the timer is done, and now we can collect our rewards, I guess. Halfway through the shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer, he says. Here, your last payment. I've lost my job. At least now I have little time to rest, and my health improves. Dream is unlocked. Interesting. I guess I'll click one at a time instead of clicking them all. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but there's a timer over here. I don't like it. I got funds, and I got health. Okay, collect. Earn a living, practice the invisible. What's going on? Why is there a timer? I don't like time passes. I need funds to live. Perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There is a change in the air. Interesting. What is this? Recall my dreams. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is this cobalt light in my dreams? Time is now passing. Contentment? I'm happy, I think. Contentment defends against dread, but contentment doesn't last. Interesting. And passion. That's what the closed eye is. It's some passion. Interesting. I don't know what those other symbols meant, but we're continuing on because we only have 15 seconds. Rest. Consider your priorities, or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. Passion. Dream. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop, and the air is silver bright. Interesting. I don't know what's going on. Okay, alright, I pressed the start button, and now it's got another timer, 50 seconds. What is going on? Oh, man. A bequest arrives. A letter from a solicitor. The old man at the hospital, the one I dream of, has named me in his will. I'll hear more soon. Interesting. So, am I just waiting for time? Ooh, I can put lore in here. Or can I click it? Slot. Lore. If I engage in occult practice before I sleep, I might find the way to deeper dream. Oh man, this is like Bloodborne. I mean, like, obviously not really, but it's interesting idea that they're playing with their dreams in order to progress forward in your real life, which is a cool concept. Anyway, we already read this card. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Aspect Moth. I knew a man who captured moths in a bell jar. On nights like this, he would release them one by one to die in the candle. Moth is the wild and perilous principle of chaos and something. Interesting. Chaos and yearning. Brain or heart or hand or eye. Most of us are born with most of them. Interesting. The crowds of sleep, rumpled fields, the wink of a river, a tingling chill. I'm just clicking things. I don't know what's going on, okay? My passion burns low. This card can't be used but recovered after 60 seconds. Okay. Dreams of doors. Tonight is the dream of the labyrinth of doors. Okay. I dreamt of opening doors, red doors and gold doors and doors of glass and doors bound like books and railway carriage doors and castle gates. Behind one of them, one was the something I seek. I woke up with the slamming of doors still in my ear. Restlessness. A restless longing has me. I feel that I want to do something. What exactly? Okay. I feel like this whole game right now is just me being like, okay, things are happening. I don't know how to react, but it's happening. It's all happening right now. Collect all. Rest. Consider your priorities. So I can't use passion. Can I dream about my health? I don't understand. Time the sundial shadow passes. I must find funds to live or I become ill. So it's spending my funds literally every time that this ticks over. So that's a day. This is a day going on right now. Oh, man. This is too much. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers, poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here is some fuel for my reason. So he gave me some funds, a bequest, and reason. Okay, so the closed eye is passion, open eye is reason. Unlock books and study and other treasures if I study them. So study the bequest. My approach should be either passion or reason. Let's go with reason. All right, I'll examine each item with meticulous care. All right, that takes 30 seconds, so that's going to take the rest of my day, and there's my funds. So I wonder what happened. Okay, so I guess the goal down here is the funds. Okay, that makes sense. And your health. Okay. I'm starting to understand, slowly but surely. This is like a weird time management game, it seems, where you have to even use your dreams appropriately, kind of like Persona, maybe. A pleasant day. This morning there is a spring in my step, and I'm not sure why. Okay. Can I get an okay count? Because this is going to be happening quite a bit. All right. Examine the bequest, employing reason. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath the time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There is a note here, directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. Notes on a possible collaborator, directions to Moorlands, temptation, enlightenment, and a watchman's secret. I have a lot of cards now. Okay, I didn't even see what that said. Something about reason. It's cool. We figured it out. Okay, no, it's the same thing as here. No live organism can continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. Shirley Jackson. With erudition. It's like erudite. Erudition. I've never heard that word before. Erudition, you can study to gain more reason. Okay, I'm depressed. Bleak thoughts, dark days. I must be careful not to let my doubts creep in. Dread may provoke full-fledged despair. Oh, that's not good. I've seen too much. A nameless gnawing fears. A nameless gnawing fear has its teeth in my hopes. An existential horror. I'm starting to think this is maybe not a good game for a Let's Check Out little series because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. I'm reading these cards and I'm letting days go by and my funds are, slowly being depleted as a result. So, some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. Yep, I'm accepting that. Alright, Temptation and Enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win enlightenment and victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. Okay. Aspect the marks of light. I may seek immortality and enlightenment in the hour called the Watchman. His touch brings particular appetites and marks. Okay. I actually don't even know how to proceed. Like, obviously, it's just kind of like a trial and error system right now, but there's a lot going on, even though there's not a whole lot going on right now. At the same time, I'm feeling very overwhelmed. Let's read this actually this time. My correspondent recorded his observations of me. He believed I had potential. He recorded his observations of someone else too. With time and study, perhaps I can find that person. Interesting. Cryptic directions to the obscure address of a certain moorland, a dealer in the rare sort of book. Okay. It has been expressed like this. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there's light. That is very true. So that's lore and a lantern. Okay. I still don't even know where to proceed right now. Like, I guess I'm getting very sad. Let's throw in our passion. Okay, no. Let's drag and drop. I don't know what's going on? What is going on? Okay, something happened here. Exotic cravings? What hungers drive me? Obsessions. I don't have any obsessions. Unlock books and other study. Ugh, sure, man. Like, just I don't. Ugh. I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details, but there are thousand faces in the city. Sure. All right. So now I'm actually looking for whatever this was. Notes on a possible collaborator. I'm looking for the person that might be able to help us out. Oh man, this is an interesting card game for sure. Like most card games, as you know, are turn-based. So the fact that this has a real-time element is very odd. Like it's definitely not what I thought. Like I'll be honest, I didn't really look too much into how the game plays. I just kind of wanted to jump in and see how it is because I kind of like the idea, right? I like cards, I like reading, I like good stories, and you know, mechanics aren't very important to me most of the time. I probably should read this. I await an answer to the letter. Oh, okay, so I just gotta wait. Wait for my money to run dry. Oh, do I have a health issue? Sickness. I have become unwell. Okay, so it's going to consume my 1 health, and if I run out of health, so the next time I get sick, I will die. That's unpleasant, I'm sure. But this timer has almost run out, so we are awaiting the acquaintance. The reply to your letter is courteous, if cautious. They are intrigued by how you found their name, intrigued enough to meet you. Isabette, an acquaintance. Isabette has always been most comfortable by moonlight. She has excellent night vision. She is often overlooked in daylight. Might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Okay, sure. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, and recruit. Oh, okay, so I can drag her in there. Here is someone I might work with, a companion or a follower, but first I must give them something to follow, a society, a sodality, an order, a cult. This person is immortal, like an actual mortal being, not immortal. I just want to make sure I enunciated that properly, even though most of my pronunciation so far has been jumbled at best. I'm still new or getting back into the whole YouTube shenanigans stuff, especially with timers, which I'm not necessarily enjoying. I have begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. So now I have notoriety. Interesting. They will remember what I've done. Notoriety may allow hunters to build a case against you. Ooh. So now we got some intrigue. Okay. I still don't... Choose founding principles. Add lore to determine your cult's founding principles. Is this lore? This is lore, right? Yeah, okay, so let's put in the Watchman's Secret here and figure out what the doctrine is. So I guess this cult is trying to figure out what the Watchman's Secret is. An occult society dedicated to understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. Okay. Oh man, I'm on my last, this is my last day before I run out of funds. That's gonna suck, I guess. Oh, this is a thing I could have clicked a while ago, I'm assuming. Mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, the glory recedes. I am sane, if that means anything. No fascination drives your visions. It's over for now. Okay, a fleeting memory. A moment in time, in another moment, it'll be gone. Okay, there is a light behind... Oh, it's gone. And it's gone. Alright, cool. There's a light behind the world, a light above the mansis, a light that penetrates both glass and skin. It is present here. Second order influence, apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. I like summoning minions. And now I have an address. I'll dispatch a letter and propose a meeting. Talk is unlocked. Collect all. Unlock books. Wow, there is a lot going on here. I did not expect this to be such a time management game, but really that is my fault because, like I said, I did not look into this game at all. I think this is actually a good place to call it because really this video is just to give an impression to anyone who wanted to just, you know, check out the game for themselves, but, you know, didn't want to splurge and buy the full game without having an understanding. See, I'm a little more hesitant on the game itself, simply because it is time management, and timers are not necessarily my forte. I like taking my time. I like talking things through. I like thinking things through, especially if I'm playing games for YouTube, because, man, I have been non-stop overwhelmed this whole time. But I am intrigued. I will fully admit that. They remember who I am. Yeah, like this definitely has something going for it, and I can't wait to see this board actually filled up with tons of nonsense, and you're clicking through, and Okay, that actually sounds kind of stressful now that I think about it. You're clicking through and trying to figure out what's going on. The wrong kind of attention. The city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? I don't know. I just dragged a random card there. I'm safe for now. The meddler's attention must be elsewhere. A relief. The writing is really good, as I'm sure you might agree or disagree, but it's very much in quality of the Sunless series. The one thing that I really, really loved the most about Sunless, obviously, if you played the games, you knew, or Sunless Seas, if you played the games, you know the combat, the mechanics weren't the best selling point of the game, but the writing was superb. I really enjoyed my time with that game and figuring out the little mysteries on each little island and Fallen London itself, learning more about it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it here, even though I'm pretty sure I said that a few minutes ago. I am very much intrigued, and I will probably play some more. And if I do get a handle on what I'm doing right now, I might play more for the channel. But I'm pretty sure I just died. I definitely just died. So this is as good a time as any to end it. Man, I can't believe. Oh, is that a tarot card? That's awesome. The Sun in Rags. Is the Sun 12? No, that's like strength. No, it's not. I don't know. My tarot cards aren't. I'm not very learned, I guess, with my tarot cards. It's been a while since I actually thought about reading up on tarot cards again. So I'm not entirely. Wow, this music is throwing me off a little bit after having no music this whole time. My body is dead! Where will they find me? I'm not here. In the end, my strength was insufficient to sustain my failing heart. I was starving and I had no health remaining. I should have ensured that I had money to purchase essentials. I could have used dream to rest and recover from my weakness. Wow. Yeah, there is a lot going on here. A lot more than I thought there would be. I kind of expected there to be a slower pace, but no, it's keeping you on your toes, making you think fast, and I appreciate that, actually. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little let's check out. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Let's check out. I think that's what I used to call this, the nonsense series that I used to do. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this once again, and I will see you in the next one.